if you ladies and maybe gentlemen, I'm not sure who all is with us right now, could please give us a share on your page and on your social media. I'm going to the chat so other people can watch us live. Oh, is that your twin, Charlene? Who is this looking like you? You can unmute? Okay.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
It's good.
I'll message her back. Sorry, my husband was showing me something. Is that your daughter?
Yes.
Yay, hey.
Charlene Jr.
Yeah, that's Charlene
Olive.
Jr.
This is Olive.
Charlene Jr. Okay, let me go to the chat. I have so many things open. Where is Zoom? I'm gonna try not to sound like a little old lady on here, y'all. Like I don't know what I'm doing. Just bear with me. And this is our first launch party that we've ever done. So this is really cool for us. And we look forward to doing more and more events. We've got exciting stuff coming this summer. Why can I not find Zoom? Yes, I'm just trying to get this link in the chat. Okay, here we go. And it still didn't show me exactly what I needed to see. It showed me the window. This is where everybody's talking. Okay, y'all give me 1 second. I'm getting my act together. Let me put it on mute. All right, I'm back and we figured it out. And I'm going to respond to a message quickly on Facebook so that everyone can know what we're doing. So ladies, if you could take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, we're not leaving out the guys. If you could take a moment to share that link in the chat for me, just so people can see us, they'll know what we have going on and they can tune in live on Facebook. Okay, awesome. All right, let me see. I gotta start talking to people. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, ladies. Let's get ready to rock and roll. So, to everyone out there who may be joining us virtual, well, I guess it's all virtual, right? So, if you're here, if you'd like to take a minute, we could do some introductions just so I know who's here. We can be a community. Would anyone like to share? Just, hey, I'm me. I'm calling in from here. Okay, I see some cameras turning on. Okay, Coach C, why don't you just share a little bit? I just want, I appreciate everybody for coming today, so I want everybody to get a little shine.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you where I'm at because this is the shine of the Crimson Hawk. So, hi, I'm Charlene, Coach C. I got to meet Z at a tea party for the homeschooling mothers, which is wonderful. And I am over here in Tupelo, Mississippi. But I say aloha because in the Navy, I got a chance to be in Hawaii. So I know my spirit just wants me to be there in those warm waters. So that's why I always say aloha. So I can remember when my toes feel cold over here, or when the pollen starts covering the car too much. Aloha. And I just remember those warm waters. So aloha, and I'm excited to see what you're doing for the community today.
Aloha, my heart's in Hawaii too, girl. We're just gonna all have our hearts in Hawaii. Thank you, Coach C. I appreciate you joining. I think we'll have a good time. Well, I know we'll have a good time. So Mayor Pace is joining us from Colorado. She's a mama of 4. Hey, Mayor Pace. I can call her the mayor of Aurora. Yes. speak it into existence. And thank you, Rashawn, and thank you, Lynn. I won't put anybody on the spot, and we'll just get ready to rock and roll. Okay, so like we said before, this is our official launch party for Crimson Hawk, not issue number one, but issue number two. Okay, so issue number one was Crimson Hawk and the Sting of the Jade Scorpion, and issue number two is Crimson Hawk in the Attack of the Zakarians. Okay, let me scroll through. So this is presented by Adroit Comics. So my husband and I founded Adroit Comics and Flowing River Learning Center to bring epic reads and inspiring educational experiences to kids everywhere, everywhere. Okay, that's our goal. So all the way to Tupelo, Mississippi, all the way to Aurora and Denver, Colorado, all the way to Augusta, Georgia. Let's just go. Germany, everywhere, y'all. Just pick a country. We want to be there. We want to share our stories. So this is just a little bit about Attack of the Zakarians. Well, I don't want to tell too much. We're about to go through the story. But you can see here, here's a cover. And the Zakarians are, I'll wait. We're going to talk about it more. But I'll scroll through so you can see the epic artwork and you can just really see what it is that we're doing here. Share it with your kids, share it with your community, share it with anyone who just really needs epic reads, especially with the Sound Moral Compass. Okay, so these are our logos. Let's see. Oh, welcome, Miss Gwen. She just joined us. So Adroit Comics, Flowing River Center for Learning and Development. We're a virtual online learning center specializing in resources and transformational educational experiences. Sorry if I'm not well lit today, guys, but this light is just too hot. And all of this is a part of our Comic Book Genius project, where we're really working to bring out the best in kids, bring out their genius through exciting stories and creative educational experiences. So I won't go too hard on my platform for education today in comic books and how they're just super duper amazing for learners of all abilities, right? We'll do that another time. Today we're here about the characters, about the story, about fun and excitement. So if you have not done so yet, oh, this was supposed to be flashing stuff. Sorry, guys. It's the flat PDF. Be doing the presentation and you can see everything move. But just imagine that the like button and the share button are flashing at you right now, encouraging you to come, like, share, and this little orange box actually says subscribe. So find us on YouTube. We'll be sure to post it in the comments. We're on YouTube, Adroit Comics. We're on Facebook, Adroit Comics and Early Inspired Learning. And we're also on Instagram, Adroit_comics. So I hope you'll join us. I hope you'll share. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm in the chat. Oh, Charlene's talking to Mary Pesa about Mahogany Mother Circle. Shout out to Mahogany Mother Circle. So Mary Pesa is a doula and she runs a super awesome program really supporting mothers in their journey. Okay, awesome. And I'm working, Coach C, to encourage all of our imagination. All right, I'm scrolling through. So this is a picture of myself and my husband, Manny. We also call him Akili or Manny. You might hear me say either one. So I'm going to read just a bit of this because we will have questions. We have 2 rounds of the Super Adroit Challenge today. So I want to see who's paying attention. We're going to answer some questions and we're going to have some giveaways, okay? All right. So if I read too quickly, you can put in the chat and tell me to slow down. But I'm just, excited. When you're excited, you talk kind of fast. Okay, meet Manny and Zilda, the husband and wife duo behind the world of Adroit Comics. Their story began in Hampton, Virginia, where they met in 2002, eventually marrying in 2009 and building a life rooted in love, purpose, and creativity. As the proud parents of 4 daughters, they believe in the power of stories to uplift, inspire, and unlock genius in young minds. Together, they imagined a universe where both kids and grown-ups could escape into epic adventures, see themselves as champions, and grow stronger through every page. With every tale, twist, and triumph, Manny and Z aim to light a fire in the next generation, proving that anyone, anywhere can rise up and become a force for good. Yeah, I guess I could cheer for us, right? Yeah, become a force for good. Okay, so this is a picture of the Crimson Hawk, and this is actually the poster that we'll be giving away today. We're going to give away a couple posters and a print issue of Crimson Hawk issue number 2. Okay, so this is Crimson Hawk. And now we're going to learn a bit about him. Okay, so part one, our defenders. Mm, But first, a would you rather. So if you're here with us in Zoom, I want you to put in the chat, which one of these superpowers would you choose? Okay, would you rather one, super speed, two, the ability to fly, or three, super smarts? Okay, so tell me in the chat. Let me go see if I can check out Facebook, if there's any messages there, if I know how to look at it. Well, you could check that out for me, right, Ash? Okay. My production assistant, Asha, is going to help us keep an eye on Facebook. Okay, I'm checking the chat. I don't see anyone. What do you guys choose? Super speed, the ability to fly, or super smarts? Okay, so Gwen, thanks, Miss Gwen. Gwen says the ability to fly. Okay, Charlene said the ability to fly so I can get out of the way of everything and go to Hawaii. Did I say it the way they said? Hawaii. That's how they say on Magnum PI. Okay, my daughter Peace says she wants to fly. Hey, Peace, let's fly. Okay, Lynn said fly, fly, fly. Is a is Ohana there? Tell Ohana we said hi, Lynn. Fly, fly, fly. And Rashawn said super smarts. Okay, good. Definitely want to fly. I definitely would like, I don't know, maybe all of them. Okay, thanks, Lynn. Okay, awesome. So it looks like we have more fly. That looks like fly is winning. Okay, Asha, you said number three. Okay, Asha chooses number three, super smarts. Okay, and my husband, Manny, says he chooses to fly. Okay, and he sends a wave. We're not all on screen right now, but we're all we're all here for the excitement. Okay, so let's read just a bit about Crimson Hawk. So this is from Crimson Hawk issue number 2 from the cover, and he's actively enthralled in battle with the Zakarians, along with the Hurricane and Miss Elemental. They're fighting on the same side, but we'll learn a bit about them in just a little bit. All right, here we go. Okay. I'm going to read this dramatically, okay? So if you laugh, that's okay. Just know that I'm going to bring the drama. Now, if anyone else would like to participate on future slides to bring the drama for a dramatic reading, I'm here for it. So I will ask for volunteers. I won't force anyone, but let's just, be epic. All right, here we go. In the year 3063, a man woke up in the dense jungles of Kiyoshi with no name, no memories, and a haunting sense that his past held secrets far bigger than he could imagine. He was found by Pops and Lika, two brilliant minds who took him in and helped him heal. Now, known to the world as Crimson Hawk, he protects the people of Capital City from the shadows, striking fast and fearlessly. In issue number 1, The Sting of the Jade Scorpion, he uncovers a shocking truth. His real name is Maxwell Gideon. But the answers only lead to more questions. As if that wasn't enough, in issue number 2, he faces a mysterious new adversary who seems to predict his every move. Oh, wait, no, that's in issue number 1. Typo, sorry, guys. In issue number 1, he's facing the Jade Scorpion. She's cunning and she's fierce. The battle for truth has begun, and Crimson Hawk is leading the charge. Okay, so that's all from Crimson Hawk issue number 1. And Crimson Hawk issue number 2, he faces the Zakarians. Okay, so y'all see Crimson Hawk here without his mask, so you can really get a feel for who he is, right? All right, our next set. I hope y'all are listening. I hope I'm not going too fast, but y'all are going to have to play Jeopardy with us. So I hope that you have your answers ready. Okay, so next in part 1, our defenders. So we have so many more defenders than what we're talking about here. We just don't have time to talk about everybody. But we'll be doing more live streams. We'll be doing more events like this and competitions for our young readers to really get in, read, have a good time, and win some prizes. Okay. So these two characters here are Pops and Lika. Okay. Deep in the, oh, wait, I didn't ask. Did anyone want to read? Yes, no, maybe. Let me know. Put in the chat if you want to take a turn at reading, okay? Okay, did you want to read, Ash? Okay, we'll work it out. Deep in the midst of, okay, Charlene, Coach C, let's go. Let's go, Coach C.
Um,
Let's go. You ready? You got your
let me clear my throat.
mm. Okay, go ahead.
Alrighty. Deep in the mystical jungles of, I'm going to
Yoshi.
word the word, Kiyoshi, a brilliant husband and wife team. Hobson, is it Lika? Lika?
Mm-hmm. Lika.
Lika carry a powerful secret as the hidden leaders of the ancient Lolani tribe. They are the guardians of a long lost legacy and key players in the key ocean
Yoshin. Mm-hmm.
underground revolution. While Pops is a genius of mechanical engineering, Lika is known across the realm as one of the smartest minds in the world. You better go, girl. You smart.
Mm-hmm.
Behind their brilliance lies heartbreak. Oh no. Oh, the loss of their daughter, who vanished years ago after a betrayal from Pop's own brother. Despite their pain, they continue their mission, fighting for justice, reclaiming their land, and supporting their adopted son, Crimson Hawk, as his mission, control, and most trusted allies. They are the quiet force behind the revolution and the heartbeat of the Android resistance. Resistance. I can't say that. I
You
did
said it
good on
good.
everything else.
No, it's good.
Resistance.
It's the resistance. We fight. Yay, thanks, Coach C. Excellent, awesome. Yay. So, a bit about Pops and Lika and just our overall universe. So, this is not Earth as we know it. Okay. I see claps for Mir Pacer. Thanks, Mir Pacer. Claps for Charlene. Yay. So, Kiyoshi in our world is like a combination of Hawaii and Vietnam. So they're really like a Polynesian people. So you get that, Charlene, with your Hawaii life. And there's a lot. There's a lot. So I just hope that y'all will read, you'll join in all this epic excitement, and then you can know more because I'll try and tell you everything right now. Okay. So Miss Lynn Lee said that she'll be the next to read, and I appreciate that. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so next up we have Hurricane and Miss Elemental. All right, they're another married couple out here doing big things. So I want Lynn is going to read for us. Lynn, I know you're going to bring the drama. You're a professional reader too. So I'm going to scroll up so you can share with us a bit about Hurricane and Miss Elemental. Then we're headed to the challenge.
Can't see myself.
I see
Hey,
you.
you
Hey,
see me? I don't need, am I in? Can you see me?
yeah, I
Ah,
see you. Well, now I don't see you. Okay, now I see you again.
hold on. Now I can't see the I'm on my phone. I'm usually okay, here we go.
Got it. Okay.
Hurricane and Miss Elemental.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Let me move you to the corner.
Get me out the way so you can see the words.
Okay. Hurricane and Miss Elemental. They met as teens, two extraordinary souls who trusted each other enough to reveal a truth most would hide. They had powers. Hurricane carries the force of a Category 4 storm, and Miss Elemental controls the very elements: wind, water, lightning, and pure energy. Her boxing skills were passed down from her father's gym, while his strength was honed in the ring and the lab. By day, they're humble teachers guiding the next generation, but by night, they become defenders, watching over Capital City with storm forged determination. Though they've wrestled with the fear of stepping fully into their destiny, they know one thing for sure: their city needs them. And when Hurricane and Miss Elemental fight side by side, they are an unstoppable force of nature. Almost made it.
Yeah, you did it. Yay. That was great. You definitely brought the drama. Thank you,
All
Lynn.
right.
I knew you
That's
would.
what I do.
Yeah, thank you. And if you're open for more, we have a bit more, but I really appreciate you. Thank you, Lynn. That was
No
excellent. Thank you, Coach
problem.
C. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so just a little ad. Well, I don't know, ad break. I don't know. But don't forget, you can get your copy of Crimson Hawk issue number 2 today. just visit adroitcomics.com and we'll have everything you need there. And you can also get fan packs that include posters or t-shirts or any other cool things. And we just have super exciting things coming up for this summer. Reading challenges, adventures, just awesomeness, awesomeness, awesomeness. Okay, Gwen said if I wasn't driving, I would read. Well, we appreciate you and we just want you to drive and listen and have a good time. Okay, Charlene said, I love how you showed the power in teamwork. We often see the strength in the solo. Yep. Thank you. I said, yep, agreeing, like you're not talking to me. Yes, thank you, Charlene. We really, really want to show the strength of the team and strength of family and strength of working together and not being, me, I. It's us. It's we. All right, awesome. So now for our super adroit challenge, okay? I have to stop and share. Did anyone want to ask anything or share anything while I move on to the next section? Because I have to go and open up our challenge board. So it's just going to take just a second, but I'd love to hear some feedback, your thoughts. What do y'all think about the characters so far? Always putting people on the spot. Okay, awesome. This won't take long
I
though.
like that
Oh,
the women are smart and they're strong. Well,
yeah.
and the men are
Yeah.
just their side pieces. I'm just playing.
Nah, no, that's really important to us. We're a team. Me and my babe, me and my Keely. So just really working to show that dynamic duo situation.
Right.
So thanks,
Sounds
Coach
good.
C. So I need to ask this. So who we have? Me, we have Lynn, Rashawn, Charlene, Mayor Pesa, and Gwen. Now, all of us except for me, we can all have a round on this game. Like there's 4. Is everybody open to play? Does anybody not want to play? Unless you tell me no, I'm gonna put you on there. You playing, Lynn? Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay. 3 teams. I'm in the chat. Okay. Thanks, Mayor Pesa. Can y'all join? Who all can join right now? Okay. Gwen says she'll try. All right. I'm gonna put everybody on here, and then if you can't, I'll act like I'm you. Okay. 4 teams. Let me put everyone's name. Let me share the screen. Okay. Share. So this website's really cool. It's called Jeopardy Labs, and you can make your own Jeopardy games there. I think that's really cool. And then I'll actually have this so that, people can play at home. Okay. So first we'll put Lynn, then we'll put Coach C. Mayor Pesa, I'm putting you and Peace on here, okay? Okay, Mayor Pesa and Peace. And I have, let me see. And Rashawn, I just want to make sure, can I put y'all on there too? You can, if not, it's okay. Just put in the chat and let me know because I don't want to force anybody to be the super game player. Okay, let me see what everybody says. Rashawn, would you like to play too? And I'll put you on the board, but if not, like I said, I won't be a forcer. So right now I have Mayor Pesa. Okay, Rashawn said yes. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Rashawn, I just want to make sure I spelled it right. All right, excellent. That's 4. Did I miss anybody? And Gwen, you're driving. We'll play together, okay, Gwen? I need you to drive and laugh and smile. We don't have to read. But you can shout some stuff out if you want to go off mic and shout it out. Okay, thank you. All right, everyone, welcome. And thank you for being a part of our first ever Super Adroit Challenge, okay? So we have 5 categories here: Crimson Hawk, Pops and Lika, Hurricane and Miss Elemental, Adroit Comics creators, and I'm a champion. Okay, so those are our categories. I'm a champion does not specifically have information that we talked about, but you guys are all champions, so I think that you'll be okay with the I am a champion. Okay, so first up, we're gonna have Lynn. Okay, Lynn, You can pick your category and your dollar amount or point amount.
Okay, I will choose. I'm a champion for 200.
I'm a champion for 200. Okay, here we go. Before changing the world, you must first believe that this person has the power to make a difference.
Okay, I'm sorry. Am I just choosing somebody like anybody?
This is like think of it as like a life coaching inspiration type question. So
Oh, okay.
who must you believe has power to do it before you can change the world?
For change, you must believe that this person has the power to make a difference. Yourself?
Yes, ding, ding, ding. That
Okay.
is correct. Who is you?
All right.
Okay,
Oh,
get your
who is me?
200
Okay.
points, Lynn.
Thank you.
You're
I'll take.
welcome. You're welcome. Good job. So I'm not gonna do traditional Jeopardy style for time, but I'm gonna go through and everybody gets like a chance to answer a couple. Is that okay? Okay, awesome. So we have 200 for Lynn. Yay. Okay. Coach C, you're up next. Pick your category and your points amount.
I am a champion 500.
I'm a champion for 500. Let's go. Okay. Change makers aren't always the loudest or the strongest, but they are always this. I'll accept
Mm.
I'll accept more than one answer. Let me hear what you
Okay,
say.
thank you. So change makers aren't always the loudest or the strongest, but they are always this.
What
What
must you
is
have?
intentional?
Ooh, I like intentional. That's not what I had up here, but I'm gonna take that.
Oh man, what is purposeful?
That's good too. This one starts with a B.
What is B?
It
They're
starts with a B.
always brave. Okay.
Brave.
But you
Okay, so
said
let
you
me
were
do this.
accepting many, so
I'm gonna do 250. I'm gonna do half because all your answers were amazing, but it's not
if
the
they
one
were
that I have.
amazing 350.
Okay, we can do 350. Okay, boom. Okay, 350 for Coach C. Yay! Cheers for Coach C. Okay, awesome. So Miss Marpesa and Peace, you guys are next. So I need to know your category and your
Point
point
two.
amount.
Point. Which one you want?
Hi,
Which one?
Peace.
Pops and
Lika.
Lika for 300.
Okay, for 300. Let's see. What tragic event happened to Pops and Lika's family due to betrayal?
Oh, no.
Do you remember? That's the wrong game. No,
They
that's
were
Jeopardy.
killed.
Who was? Who was?
The uh who was killed?
Not killed. Someone's missing. Who's missing?
It was their oh god.
Look, I'm being in class. Who is peace to you? Who is peace to you?
My daughter.
Yeah, their daughter. Ding, ding,
Their
ding.
daughter was
What is the
disappeared.
disappearance of
What
their
is the
daughter?
disappearance of their daughter?
Okay, what was that? That was for 300. Okay,
Yes.
let's do 200. Is that
Can we
okay?
get 2 points?
Yeah, we can.
We're both over here sick.
Oh
So we need some
no.
sympathy points.
Oh. Okay,
Thank you.
250 for 300 for sympathy points.
Okay, thank
Oh,
you.
okay. Y'all feel better. I'm glad y'all are here playing with us. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. I got all of these questions. We don't have time for all of these questions, but we'll do a few and then I have some more to share. Okay. So, Rashawn, your turn. Please, if you don't mind unmuting yourself, let me know your category and your points amount. Oh, Rashawn, are you still there? Oh, your mic doesn't work. Okay, I'll read it from the chat. So you can put the first letter. If you don't want to type the whole category, you can just, give me an abbreviated version. We've got Crimson Hawk, Pops and Lika, Hurricane and Miss Elemental, Adroit Comics creator, and I'm a champion. So while Rashawn is picking their question, I'll share just a little bit more. So I really hope y'all are enjoying this. You see, I got a lot of questions. So this is something y'all can do at home. You can rewatch the video. If you're watching right now, I'm going to make sure that we put a link in the comments so that you'll be able to participate. Okay, Rashawn, I'm going to pick one. Let's pick, oh, you got it, Crimson Hawk for 300. I was going to go to Crimson Hawk. Okay, perfect. What city does Crimson Hawk now protect as his mission? What city does Crimson Hawk now protect as his mission? I'm saying like I don't know, but I'm joining in. So Rashawn, let me know what you think. And if you're not sure, you can give me 3 question marks. Just to fill the time so it's not blank in here. Okay. So Rashawn's not sure. So I'm going to give the answer. But Rashawn, I'm still going to give you points because I don't like anyone not getting points. What is capital city? Okay, capital city. So Rashawn, let's go ahead and put 100 points on the board. Okay, let's do one more round and then we'll move on to our next thing. I hope y'all have time to hang out with me. I don't want to rush too hard, but we got a lot to share. Okay, escape. Okay, thank you, Rashawn. So now we're back. Actually, let me do one with Gwen, okay? So Gwen, you and I can do one. Gwen, if you want to get off mute, I'll read you a question. Let's see. We have Crimson Hawk, Pops and Leak, and Hurricane and Miss Elemental. All right, let's pick Hurricane and Miss Elemental for 200. And if Gwen's not able to answer, y'all can answer this in the chat. So Charlene, Rashawn, Mayor Pesa, Lynn, if you know this answer, feel free to put it in the chat, okay? Okay, Gwen, I hear you.
Repeat it for me. Oh, that's
okay. What is the storm level of hurricane's power? What is the storm level?
That's a good question. What is the storm level of hurricanes? So the storm level, not the categories, but the storm.
Yeah. Category what?
5.
Almost. Go down one.
4.
4. Ding, ding, ding. Category 4. Thank you, Gwen. Yay.
Thank you.
He's working on getting to category 5, but right now he's at a category 4.
4. Okay.
Yay. Thank you so much, everyone. Huh? Oh, he's working towards 6. Okay, he's working towards 6.
Okay.
Okay. Look, he was over here telling me stuff. I'm like, okay. So no, but he's super crazy strong. And thank you, Gwen. I know you're on the move. I thank you for taking some time to be here with us.
You're welcome. No problem at all.
So I have to share again. Let me make sure I get to the right share. And I'm here. All right, excellent. So back to our slideshow. I hope y'all enjoyed that round. I have one more round of that after we get through our next couple passages, I suppose. All right, here we are at part 2, our adversaries. So these are just a few of the adversaries that Crimson Hawk is facing on his journey. All right, up next we have the Jade Scorpion. Da-na-na. I don't have sound effects, so I'm the sound effect person. Okay, let's see in the chat. Down. Are you sharing the link to this Jeopardy game? That was fun. Yay, Charlene, I'm gonna share the link. I'm gonna add it to the live post of this. I'm gonna put it on our website and I'll send it out as an email to everyone who registered and joined and is excited about it. Okay, the Jade Scorpion. All right. So the Jade Scorpion has a very complicated past and she's trying to get her future sorted out. Okay. The Jade Scorpion was born between 2 worlds. She was born to be a shield of protection for her people. trained in the sacred art of defense and destined to become a guardian of the light. But everything changed when she was taken from her father as a child and told that her parents were lost in a tragic fire. Now known as the Jade Scorpion, she serves as a deadly soldier for the militia, fighting in a war that was never truly hers. Behind her fierce skill and cold focus lies a silent struggle, torn between the warrior she's become and the defender she was meant to be. When she comes face to face with Crimson Hawk, her world begins to shift. He fights with honor, he speaks with truth, and he might be the key to unlocking the past she's been denied for so long. The Jade Scorpion. So all our students, when they read the Jade Scorpion, like, is she bad? Is she gonna be okay? What's going to happen to her? Like they're not satisfied with her just being a bad guy. So we love Jade. We're rooting for Jade. We're rooting for good things to happen for Jade. Okay. So you'll find Jade Scorpion and Crimson Hawk issue number 1 and issue number 2. Next up, we have General Blackheart. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. General Blackheart and the militia, the shadows of war. The militia is more than a rebellion. It's a rising storm sweeping through Capital City, leaving fear and destruction in its path. Led by the ruthless and mysterious General Blackheart, this deadly force has already toppled entire nations and now has its sights set on the royal family of New Sienna. No one knows Blackheart's true identity, but whispers of his cold precision and unstoppable mission have made him a name to fear. As the militia spreads chaos across the city, people are left wondering, what do they truly want? And how far will they go to get it? One thing is clear. This is a war like no other, and the defenders of Capital City must prepare for what's coming next. Dun dun! Soon it's going to be a real show, guys. I'm going to have sound effects. It's going to be crash. But today, you get me. You get our awesome stories. You get me and all my crazy noise making. All right, so this is the last part of our adversary section. The legendary Zakarians. Thanks, Gwen. I'm glad y'all are enjoying this. I'm so happy you're able to join us today. Okay, the legendary Zakarians. In issue number 2, oh wait, did you see the picture or just went to that? Oh yeah, so here's the picture. So this, like I said before, is the cover of Crimson Hawk, issue number 2. So these strange creatures that don't look like humans, these are the Zakarians. In issue number 2, the streets of Capital City erupt in chaos when Crimson Hawk, well, I wouldn't say he's ambushed, but unexpectedly goes to blows with some unexpected foes. A massive blue creature and 2 fierce feline warriors. The battle takes place in front of Copeland's department store, which is in Collinsville in Capital City. Capital City is really big. It's like New York City meets Houston, meets Los Angeles, meets, I guess that's enough meets, but it's a really big city. These creatures were supposed to be imaginary, whispered about only in bedtime stories and ancient texts, but Lika knows better. She recognizes them as the Zakarians, legendary beings she was taught about as a child. As Hawk defends the city, he realizes this is more than just a random attack. It's a warning, a sign that an even greater war is coming, and the legends of old are now walking among them. I was gonna make my sound effect again, but maybe y'all can hear it in your ears, like dun dun dun. Okay, I guess I made it anyway, but that's all right. So that's the end of my section for our adversaries, but I have just a little bit more information that I want to share with you before we go through our second round of the challenge. Okay, Charlene said, go to blows with some unexpected foes. Come through, come through bars. See y'all.
That's hilarious.
Charlene, please. You know I'm a poet. We do have bars. We got bars for for days. But I'm definitely not a hip hop artist. But if I started, y'all just sit here and laugh at me. But come through bars, blows with unexpected foes. Okay. Let me get serious, Coach C. Hold on. Oh, Keely said don't get too serious. It's a comic book. But I have to put my dramatic voice back on. A Tale of Two Realms, The Forgotten Origin. Long before time was measured and maps were made, the two twin realms were created in perfect harmony, balanced, beautiful, and deeply connected. Okay, and these two realms are called Nutsaril and Nutsarul. So where Crimson Hawk and his people live, that's Nutsaril. Where the Zakarians have come from, that's Nutsarul. But peace shattered when a wicked warrior rose from the shadows, hungry for power, seeking to conquer both realms for himself. Though he was defeated, the battle left deep scars, and the two realms were torn apart, their connection severed. As the centuries passed, the truth faded into myth. Now most believe the story is nothing more than a fairy tale told to children at bedtime, forgotten by the world. But some still wonder, what if the legends were real? What if the two realms are still out there waiting to be reunited? Okay. I bet y'all can figure out what's coming next. I won't tell you what's coming next for that, but that's just a little bit of history for you. All right, now we're going to go back to the game. Our second round of the Super Adroit Challenge. Just give everybody a chance to do a question, and then we'll be at our wrap-up portion, okay? But I do want you guys to know that everyone for attending today, you are getting a digital copy of Crimson Hawk issue number 2. Yay! So just make sure, if I don't already have your email, is Rashawn still with us? I hope we didn't lose anybody. Okay, I was going to ask Rashawn to give us his, I don't want to say he and I don't want to say she because I'm not positive and I don't want to offend anybody. But I will look through my emails to find Rashawn so that I can make sure they get their copy. And if you're not with us, it's okay. You can still get your copy of Crimson Hawk issue number 2 today. Just visit adroitcomics.com and you won't regret it. All right, I'm stopping my share and I'm taking us back to the game. Just one moment, because this is a different board. Okay, let me see. Copy my link. And we're headed back. All right. Thank you again, guys, for joining us. Thank you to everyone who's here in the house in Zoom. And thank you to everyone who's watching us live. Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. Multitasking, homeschool, life, business, everything. Sorry. Okay, newest challenge. Round 2. I'm sharing my screen. And we're still live streaming, so that's great. No tech issues. Okay. So let's do our 3 teams again. Start. We're just going the same order. I'm not going to put everyone's name back up. Okay, I think we lost Mary Paisa, but hopefully she'll be back. All right, Lynn, why don't you go first? Choose your category and your points amount.
Okay, uh-oh, where'd it go?
Uh-oh, that was me.
Okay, there
Sorry.
it is.
Okay, good.
It's okay. I choose A Tale of Two Realms for
Okay.
400.
For 400 big points. Okay.
Woohoo.
Over thousands of years, this has happened to the true story of the twin realms.
Hmm. The true story of the twin realms.
So what happened to the story?
Um,
What do people believe now?
can I
Do they
phone a
believe
friend?
that it's true? Can you phone a friend? Oh, Charlene's here to help you. Okay, Charlene, Lynn
If you
just
split
called you
those
in.
points with me, I'll
Phone a
help you.
friend.
If you
Okay.
ain't trying to split no points, then I'm hushing.
It's a deal.
Okay, y'all gonna split the
They
points. Okay.
believe they believe the two realms are waiting to rejoin, or something like that.
Okay, that's what some people believe. I would take that as part of the answer. So there's one more
Oh
answer that I'm
Lord.
looking for.
Mm.
They I
I'm not
know
gonna have no points
Do,
left.
do most people think it's true, or do they think it's not true?
do most people think they think it's true.
I think it's true.
Let's see. What is the truth of the two worlds has been lost in history? Everybody thinks it's a fairy tale now.
Let's
Right?
talk
I'm
to
just
them.
making
I
sure
want to see what they say in this next issue.
you want to see in the next one. Okay, y'all split those points. Okay, y'all both get 100. So
I'll take it.
so now
Okay.
that everybody hasn't seen that the Zakarians are there. But the people who have are like, okay, it's some crazy stuff going down. But the population as a whole considers it to be a fairy tale.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay. All right. I'm on the list. So Lynn chose that one. Okay, Charlene, you choose one. And then I see if Gwen can choose one.
What kind of 500 points we want? We going 500. We always gonna go 500.
Okay, let's go for 5.
Let's do Jade Scorpion.
Jade, okay, for 500. What unexpected reaction does Jade Scorpion have when she encounters the Crimson Hawk?
Lynn, why did you unmute yourself? We supposed to be getting these points.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm here.
Oh, goodness. What?
And I'm flexible on this one too. Oh, okay, Amira's doing it. Okay, let me tell, I'm the teacher. Like, let me make sure everybody just knows. Okay. So what do you remember saying about Jade Scorpion and the Crimson Hawk?
I know I got caught. You know what? I got caught up when you said, oh, how the babies are like, oh, is she gonna be okay? I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then I just got everything else after that because I was like, that's so cute.
No, it's good.
About her past. Okay.
It's okay. What is surprise? Because he might reveal truths about her past. He might reveal truths. I would say more, but I need y'all to read it. And then I'll start going in, and then everybody's like, now I know exactly what happened, so I don't need to do it. Okay. Oh, one of our students just joined. I'm gonna have to do this with them later on today since we're almost at the end.
They're gonna be our lifeline now.
They're gonna be the lifeline. Hiram, I have to play for Hiram too. Hey Hiram, I'm glad you could join us. He might not come off mute, but that's okay. Okay, let's do another one. Gwen, did you want to pick one? This is fun. I'm having a good time, y'all. Okay, Amira wants to pick one. Okay, Amira. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Amira. You joined. Okay, which one are you gonna pick?
The Way of the Adroit 200.
Okay, Way of the hold on, let me pause. I'm gonna pause this share because the Way of the Android is up here. And hi Hiram, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Yeah, so no the meeting was asked, that's why we was like quiet for a little bit.
Oh, it's okay, no worries. If y'all hang out with us and then when we meet next time, I'll take y'all through this whole thing and we'll play together, okay? Okay. Thank you guys. Y'all are the only students here, so I don't know if you want to, but you'll have a good time. Just you get this, and then when we play, it'll be a good time. I'm glad y'all could come. Shout out to Hiram and Robert. Yeah. Okay, let me see. What's your superpower? Okay, the way of the adroit. That's what I wanted to read before we do this. Okay. The way of the adroit. And then we'll go back to the questions. So this is a defender's code, the way of the adroit. To walk the way of the adroit is to rise when others fall. When the world gets tough, we get tougher. We carry the light within us, not just to shine, but to banish the darkness. Even in moments that feel hopeless, we never give up hope. Every adroit defender understands this truth. You were born with a gift, a power the world desperately needs, but power alone isn't enough. This is going to make me cry, y'all. Let me not cry. But power alone isn't enough. To be adroit, you must walk in faith, sharpen your focus, and never lose your perseverance. This is our code. This is our calling. This is the way of the adroit. Okay. All right, awesome. So I wanted to read that before you chose your question, Amira, because we didn't get to read that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what did you pick?
The Way of the Adroit 200.
Okay, the way of the Adroit 200. Okay. Oh, this one wasn't even in that, but you might know. Okay. For thousands of years, the Adroit powers did this, waiting for the right moment to return. Okay, that's in the one that I didn't include. So let me see if you know. So what
Hmm.
happened to the Adroit's powers were gifted to special humans and at the beginning of time as we know it. And these powers have been passed down from generation to generation. But it seemed like they disappeared for a long while, right? So where
Uh-huh.
did the powers go?
Hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't have this slide for time. What is they lie dormant until needed again? Okay,
But
pick
can I do
another one.
another one?
Yeah, I'll say pick another
Okay.
one.
Can I do J Scorpion 100?
Okay, J Scorpion 100. And then Hiram and Robert, if y'all want to pick one and go for it, y'all can. Okay. What was Jade Scorpion raised to become for her people?
A defender?
A defender, yes, definitely a defender. And the word that we have too is shield, a shield of protection.
Woo
But
woo.
defender is right. Woo woo, go Amira. I didn't write down the points this time. I hope you don't mind.
No, that's okay.
Okay, good. All right, I see another whose hand is raised. Let me see. I can't see everything. Okay, Hiram. Okay, you and Robert, choose one.
Um, but I do General Blackheart 300. Oh.
Okay, General Blackheart for 300. Okay. What powerful group is the militia now targeting after bringing down other nations? So the militia is targeting a group of powerful people in New Siena. And I want to give you a clue because y'all didn't read it. Okay, it starts with an R. And it's what you would call like kings and queens.
What you call kings and queens, but it starts with an
Mhm.
R?
Yep, it starts with an R. You call kings and queens.
Real nation?
Say that again.
Nation?
For some reason, you're breaking up. I don't think this is but this answer, and you can pick another one, is the Royals of New Siena. I know y'all didn't get to see that part of the story. Pick another one. Let's do one more. Oh, Gwen, thank you, Gwen. I'm glad you could join us. We'll be doing this more, okay? I appreciate you coming. All right, guys, go ahead and pick one more.
Us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Let's pick. Uh, I got General Blackheart 100.
Okay, General Blackheart 100. Okay. What is the name of the dangerous military rebellion trying to take over Capital City? That General Blackheart. Oh, say it.
Militia?
The militia. Ding, ding, ding. That is correct. The militia. Great job, guys. See, I thought y'all know that one.
What's
Awesome. Say that again.
yeah?
Next time we do it, we'll do it as official competition. This is just a fun get together today. But you guys are gonna get a poster. I'm gonna make sure so I can send a poster to y'all's house, okay? Let me see. Amira, did you want to do one more and then we'll wrap up?
How
Sure.
many people? Oh.
Oh, hold on for me, Robert. Okay, Amira, go ahead and pick your
Okay.
question.
I'll say 200 General Blackheart.
Okay, General Blackheart for 200. What makes General Blackheart so mysterious?
So mysterious?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I feel like that's tricky.
It's tricky. It is a bit tricky. That's okay. No one really knows his true identity.
Okay.
No one knows who he is. He is just a mystery in and of himself. Okay, awesome. Awesome, guys. So no, next time, we're going to be doing a lot more of this, especially like during the summer when everybody can join and you'll be reading stuff beforehand
You did a
and
great
during the
job.
class so you know. Oh, yay. Thank you. Thanks, Amira. So I'm going to ask y'all one question before we go and we close out. what is your superpower? Okay, not just what superpower do you want, but what is it that you do in such a super awesome and amazing way that you
I
know you've been called to do this? Oh, you can say it out loud or you can put it in the chat.
I was gonna say graphic design and art.
Oh, yay, graphic design and art. Okay, those are great superpowers, Amira. Oh, Charlene said royals in the chat. That was the royals. Okay, Lynn said her superpowers are poetry and baking. Ooh, nice. Those are definitely superpowers. Awesome. Robert and Hiram, what are y'all superpowers?
Okay, so my superpower is being curious. That's my superpower.
Being, you said curious?
Yeah.
Okay, curiosity, that is a great superpower.
My superpower is to be smart.
Ooh, super smarts. I agree. Okay, awesome. I'm so happy about all these powers. Let's just all be powerful together and change the world. That's what we're working to do. So I just want to take a moment to share a bit about the books we currently have available. Oh, Coach C. Coach C said her powers are joy in helping others connect to their inner power. I know that's right. Let's just claps for everybody and their superpowers. I'm just excited. I'm excited about all of this. So that is why we create our books and we create these stories and we created these characters is because we want to inspire readers of all ages to be awesome, to be epic, and to really be the best that you can be. Okay, so currently you can get Adroit Comics issue number 1, Welcome to Capital City. Adroit Comics issue number 2, The New King of Capital City. Crimson Hawk issue number 1, In the Sting of the Jade Scorpion, and Crimson Hawk issue number 2, The Attack of the Zakarians. Okay. And this is just a little blurb about our works for early readers because y'all been seeing all our awesome epic stuff for the young adults, but we also have books and stories for young readers as well in Adroit Comics Junior. And we'll be doing events for the little ones very soon. So as we're scrolling, I'm scrolling out before we say goodbye for today. I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of some characters who are coming. So we have Crimson Hawk issue number 2 available now. And next comes Adroit Comics issue number 3. And we'll really be delving into the realm of New Sarul and these fantastical characters and their world. So this character is named Neva. I'm calling her an elf just because that's the word we have right now, but they're not called that in their world. You'll find out more about that in the story. She's a part of a super, super epic. We're working on this being like a 3-part novel, a 3-part graphic novel. That's what this story is going to be. And this is her trusted companion, and not just companion, they just teammates, because I'm not going to act like she's her sidekick. But this is Pip Polonia, if you could see her right there. And she's what we would consider a fairy. But they're pretty fierce. They got some awesome stuff going on. Oh, and obviously, I didn't even mention the unicorn. I'm super excited about this painting. Keely finished this recently, and this is like my absolute new favorite. Absolute new favorite. I said it's gonna have to go over my desk. And they're in the Rainbow Forest. This is called the Rainbow Forest of Kanar. But can't tell you everything today. We'll be here for 10 years. I don't know. And this exciting character is Ebony Stone. And you can read about her in the Capital City Mystery. She's one of our detectives, and she's a fierce mama. And she's not an adroit. She is a straight up human who comes with a whole lot of awesomeness. And she's a private eye. What'd you say? Oh, is that a red bottle? No, no, Charlene, it's not a red bottle. That's too funny. Who Donna Strong had on red bottoms. Okay. One of our characters does have on red bottoms. She's a producer for a major, but she's in Adroit Comics issue number 2. Donna Strong wears red bottoms. Is that a red bottom? That is too funny. Okay, super duper awesome, guys. I really want to appreciate you so much for joining us today. Thank you for tuning in. If you weren't able to make it here with us live and you're watching this later, kudos to you. And I hope that you enjoyed it and had an epic good time. And I hope that you will join us for our future sessions, for our future shows, and for all the amazing things that are coming our way. I hope that you will join us in unleashing genius through our comic book genius project. Let's turn the page on learning struggles and write a new story of success for every child. And this is how you can support. One, you can order our comic books from adroitcomics.com. Two, as a parent or an educator or anyone working with children, you can schedule a consult for customized comic book genius learning plans. You can register for our comic book genius parent workshops, and you can help bring our reading revolution to your community. All right. So I hope that you'll reach out. I hope that you'll contact us, and I hope that you'll learn more about everything that we're doing. And be sure to go get your books and your Crimson Hawk fan packs and just be awesome, guys. Just be super awesome and amazing and epic. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That's all I have for today. Did anyone have anything you'd like to say or share before we go? I'm all ears.
I do.
Okay, Amira, let Hiram, looks like Hiram and Robert were going to say something, and then I got you, Amira.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to be on YouTube?
It is going to be on YouTube and Facebook.
Subscribe to the channel.
Be sure to subscribe to YouTube. You want me to tell them to subscribe to y'all's channel too?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch Larness. Say watch Larness Lonnie because our channel got deleted.
Oh, okay. Put it in the chat. Put in the chat the new name for your channel.
Because 29 days we time. Just need to access it.
And Coach Charlene said that you guys are epic. My students are get epic. Okay, now it's Lawrence Solani instead of Garth Sagani. Okay, Lawrence Solani. Everybody subscribe to Adroit Comics and subscribe to Lawrence Solani. That is Hiram and Robert's new YouTube channel. Thank you guys. Where they do skits and animations. They do a lot of cool stuff. They're really creative, epic kids. Maybe that's one of your superpowers too, is YouTube videos. Creativity, that's better, right? Creativity. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys. Amira, what did you want to say?
I just want to say I know that I'm your daughter, but I'm still so proud of you guys, and you guys did a great job.
Oh, thank you, Amira. I mean, especially being my daughter and you being proud of us. That means so much to me. Bless you. Okay, Lynn and Charlene, I appreciate y'all coming. Charlene, thank you. Charlene put in the chat. Thank you so much for allowing us in your space. Excited for the next event. Thank you so much for being a part of this and joining. And I hope that y'all will share on Facebook. I don't know, wherever it is that you can share, just share and help us get the word out. And we'll see you next time. Okay, thanks, guys. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.